Excel 2013 is a typical spreadsheet program. As with all spreadsheet programs, the working area here of the screen is divided into columns and rows. The columns are numbered A, B, C through to Z. At Z they become AA, AB, AC, and so on all the way to column XFD. In all, there are 16,384 columns in an Excel worksheet. The rows are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. The last row in a worksheet is numbered 1,048,576. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell, and when a cell is selected, it has this little border around it. Right now, I'm in the cell at the intersection of column A and row 1. This cell's name is A1. This is the name box and it's showing us that cell's name. Let's go to the cell at the intersection of column B and row 9 here. This cell is called B9 and the name box is confirming that. We can move around a screen in Excel a number of ways. One of them is to use the arrow keys. You can use the right arrow key to move to the right, the left arrow key moves to the left, and the down and up arrow keys move you down or up through a worksheet. You can also use the scroll bars. I'm just going to find a worksheet that has a bit more data in it. My master customer list does. And if I drag on this scroll bar, we can move to the very last filled row of this worksheet, and dragging on the horizontal scroll bar will take us to the very last filled column. We can move amongst worksheets by clicking on the sheet that we want to view. If there are more sheets in the workbook than can show in this area, you'll see these arrows here. I can click an arrow to see more sheets in the workbook, to navigate through them to find the one I might want to select. I can also right-click here to open a dialog that shows me the sheets in the workbook. I can select the one I want to view and click OK. A lot of the time when you're working in Excel, you'll want to select a range to work with. To select a range, you can click in the top left-hand cell of the range and then just drag over that range of cells. The range of cells is referred to by its top left cell and its bottom right cell. So this is the range A1 to C5. It's also possible to do this using the keyboard. I'm going to arrow across to the first cell in the range I want to select and hold the Shift key as I drag over the cells that I want to select. That's the exact same range, but this time I selected it using the keyboard rather than a mouse. A range like this can only ever be a rectangular shape. You can't drag it out using this method to be any other shape.